I visited Zanzibar and I had the best time of my life. Thank you so much, Kenya. Thank you, Mombasa. Right now, see you in Zanzibar. In my last video, I asked you guys to guess the next country I'll be traveling to, and I've checked all of the comments and nobody got it correctly. So I'll be keeping my prize to myself. This is my room in Zanzibar. After arriving in Zanzibar, first off, I decided to try out their food and I absolutely love it. The food I tried out is called noodles and it was actually one of the best noodles I had in my life. This is the view of the hotel in the morning. Let's see how the sea looks like in the morning. I'm here to show you that we are surrounded by waters. Yeah, it's so cold out here, and I think that's because of the sea at my back. And this is actually a very big sea. Like probably one of the biggest I've seen. And I also had a similar view like this when I was in Kenya. This was my view in Kenya, but that of Zanzibar looks quite bigger than this particular one. Like, it's crazy. So the first place we went to is called Aquarium, where you have tortoise swimming inside the river. I was very scared to enter inside because this tortoise actually touched people when they were inside the water, so I didn't go in. And then after that, we visited Stone Town, and this is some clip of Stone Town. And finally, we visited this area where people jump inside the water. I didn't also jump inside, but I actually had fun watching them doing it. And after this, I went to the beach to have some fun.
Serious, let's go.
When I got to the beach, I met these guys that were doing backflip and I decided to join them to do it. Although I didn't try this out when I was small, so don't blame me because I couldn't get anyone correctly. Anyways, I decided that we should also run, so we'll see who is faster, and you guys should be the judge. Who was actually faster in this race? Tell me.
Okay, let's go. Hey, come on, let's go, serious. La vida t'abri.
So the next plan is to attend the Depin summit, which is held in Zanzibar. If you watched my previous video, you will see that I attended the one that was held in Kenya, precisely in Mombasa. So here I am again for the Depin summit in Zanzibar, and I want to show you a few clips of what is actually going on in this event. This is my friend and I in the event hall.
we met with Salah and we started to talk about East Africa. And got really inspired about what was the importance of Depin here for the region.
Blockchain, Web3, and we're sort of hoping that countries will go on it. The country just stops. Or if you ask like a government official and you say, how much of your infrastructure is in the cloud? They will be like, almost everything. Oh, where is your cloud? Probably in the US. How is your relationship with the US?
What we call artificial scarcity, and ultimately bringing the cost of internet all the way to the end. And that is what makes the average African spend almost 30% of their monthly income on connectivity, primarily mobile connectivity.
Because they are in the way of returning to return.
I was gonna say that you get channel review.
To say we sugar with itself.
No, what kind of sugar? What kind of sugar?
It's a sunny day, so I've decided to go out to swim with my friend. Unfortunately, he doesn't know how to swim, so I'll be the only person doing the swimming.
My life is short. The devil will say,
To end the Depin summit, we had a fireside. So for everyone that traveled down to Zanzibar to attend the Depin summit, we all had this fireside together where we all sang, drank, and danced together. Enjoy our music and our dance.
You carry somebody by 4 a.m. too?
Yes.
For flight?
Wow. Why are they having flight by 4 a.m.? It's too early.
It's 3 a.m. here in Zanzibar, and we actually had to check in for a flight, but for some weird reason, the flight is supposed to be by 4 a.m. But they just said they're shifting the flights to the next one, and it's crazy because I've not slept throughout the night.
So after a few hours, we finally flew out of Zanzibar and we got to Kenya, where we were supposed to get the connecting flights to our next location. So when we got to Kenya, our flight got delayed and we were asked to stay in Kenya for the next 24 hours before booking the next flight that will take us to our location. So we decided to try out some Kenyan food again. I know in the last video, most persons were criticizing me for what I said about the food, but here again, I'm trying out Kenyan dishes. And this time around, I didn't enjoy the stew. I had to use Fanta to eat this rice.
What's in this now?
You want me to put my die? You want me to put this table? Man, then tell my body go back.
Just new food.
Go back. This is a new food. The meat sharp.
No more meat now. I do finish you.
Better. See what that's in there.
You know, go test whether it makes sense.
I don't want to touch this. I don't make anything touch this. This that.
Enjoy. Well, this one for this food.
Wahala dey. Wahala dey.
This is the only way.
No sharp.
Listen to it. No go try them.
I no go do that kind of thing.
Rice and front. You didn't miss now. The meat makes sense. The meat makes sense.
The meat. The meat. Their meat.
The final thing I'm going to say about Kenya is they're actually beautiful people. They have good heart, and my encounter with them was actually awesome. But some of the immigration officers were terrible. Once they found out that you're from Nigeria, they treated you poorly compared to other countries. I think it's not so good treating someone from Nigeria differently from other persons just because the person is from Nigeria. I mean, I can't tell what Nigerians do to you guys, but I believe we deserve better.